Hi everybody, welcome back to شوية من كل شيء. Today I'm bringing you like really like one of the most traditional lamb, dishes in Morocco is a lamb kebab. So here I have cut like the kebab in small skewers. So I have like around like one with like 2 pounds. I'm gonna add like chopped red onion, and it's better if we use red onion because it really give a really good taste to the whole kebab. To that, I'm gonna, as I said, add the red onion, little bit of olive oil, like around 1 tablespoon of olive oil, little bit of vinegar. I'm using here like a traditional Moroccan vinegar, but you can use any like regular vinegar, like 1 tablespoon. It's used for tenderizing the meat and making it like really soft. So, and then I'm gonna add some chopped parsley. And the combination between the onion and parsley, like to give really good flavor. Parsley is really good with meat. For the spices, it's one like tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of coriander, 1 tablespoon of paprika, and I have used here smoked paprika, salt to taste, and then 1 tablespoon of black pepper. And for the spices, up to you. You can even add less if you don't want it like that much spicy. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna combine all these ingredients with the meat cubes, until it's all incorporated. We need to mix it like really good. After that, it's up to you, but at least it should be you should keep the mixture in the fridge for at least 4 or 5 hours. But if it is overnight, that will be great, because then the meat will be so much tender when you cook it, and so much the spices will be like really the meat will absorb all the spices, and the taste, you can imagine what kind of taste it is. It's really delicious. So I'm gonna keep on mixing until everything is the ingredients are really incorporated, and the smell is so amazing. I hope you guys gonna try this recipe. This is the most traditional way of making kebab, and it's associated with Eid, it's associated with parties, associated with weekends, or whenever families getting together, barbecue time. This is the recipe we use for barbecue, and so I'm gonna try to kind of cover it up. I'm gonna cover it. I'm not try. I'm gonna cover it with plastic, wrap, and then put it in the fridge overnight, or for a couple of hours. Like I said, at least 5 hours. Next, what we're gonna do is prepare the rice for the that's gonna be accompanying or go with the kebab. So I have 3 cups of rice, and I have soaked them in water for 30 minutes. I'm using basmati rice. So after that, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take these 3 cups of rice, and add the double the amount of water, add some salt, and boil it for on high heat until it boils for 5 minutes. After that, I'm gonna drain all the water, turn off the heat down, and let it steam for until all the grains are separated and well cooked. From there, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be adding to that. What are ingredient. Mostly it's gonna be saffron and butter. And this rice is so mild, so it goes really good with our kebab. Okay, so while our rice gonna be boiling, I'm gonna go ahead bring the mixture of the kebab. Now that's it's been marinated, and I have taken the skewer and soak them, as you guys know, in water for 20 minutes. So what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try to put the kebab sideways, so the meat is flat, so that way it's gonna get cooked in from everywhere, like all around. So for every skewers, I'm gonna try to add only 5 pieces of meat. So that way I'm gonna spread them around like I'm showing you right now. That way it's easier kind of like to cook, and you know, like the heat and everything gonna be like, you know, like um, it's gonna be like, you know, all, you know, cooked evenly. So I have taken like a baking sheet and covered with aluminum foil, and I have put like a rack on top of it. Since I'm gonna not gonna be barbecuing it, like you guys can do that if you want to. And charcoal is really traditional, or like, you know, original charcoal will be even better. Will be even original charcoal will be even better for cooking. So here it says like our meat, I'm gonna like, you know, put it in the oven and you know, cook it on convention until it's all cooked. So for the rice, like as I guys told you guys, I have here like, you know, a pinch of like saffron that I have add like 1 tablespoon of hot water. I have like 1 or 2 tablespoons of melted butter. So I'm gonna like add the saffron to the rice and start mixing everything, and add 1 tablespoon. For this amount of rice, I'm just gonna add 1 tablespoon of butter, and I'm gonna keep mixing until all the ingredients or all the thing or saffron and everything is incorporated with the butter. Because I'm gonna still have like, you know, some of the piece of the rice and some of the white and some of the pieces of the rice yellow, and that's a good combination of color to have. So basically, here is the end result of, you know, like our Moroccan kebab with rice. I have choose to kind of like have the kebab with rice. Otherwise, for you guys, you can do, you know, like use bread and use salad, some hummus, whatever, you know, like you can add it to it. So I have toasted some, you know, silvered almond in the toaster, and now I'm gonna add it as like just a small touch to kind of get more like beautify, you know, like the whole plate and everything. And adding that little bit crunch to the whole dish, it's a really good touch. I mean, you can add whatever you want to add, like, you know, it's up to you, but I just like the crunch of the almond with the whole rice, you know. So here is like I said, here is the end result of the whole dish. I hope you guys gonna, you know, try it. I hope you will enjoy it. Please do share, you know, your comments and everything after you try this recipe. As I said, this is the most traditional way of making, you know, lamb kebab cubes. I have chosen today to bake it in the oven. You guys can barbecue if you want to, and like as I said, I hope you enjoy it and try it, and give us feedback. And until next time, with another video with Sarah and Hiba, and from your channel Shwi Amin Kolshi, and bye bye.